It's 93.9 WKYS, Dominique the Diva here. And of course, I have another diva with me today, the beautiful Amara La Negra. Did I say it right?
Yes, you did.
I've been practicing.
Gang, gang, gang.
How you doing?
I am lovely. Thank you so much for all the love and support. I appreciate it.
I see you new videos out popping off.
Yes.
You all insecure, not even looking insecure at all in the video.
Not now, but I used to be at some point.
Yes, so we're so grateful to be able to have songs that we can listen to when we're going through things like that.
Exactly.
We all go through that from time to time. So I hear you used to be in a girl group, right? Because I didn't know that.
I used to be in a girl group. I never went anywhere. Thank God.
Really?
We were awful.
I was gonna ask you, like, how do you feel about that? Because I always say, like, I was in my head, I was in all the '90s girls groups coming up, just because I felt like.
Listen,
I was supposed to be.
I thought that I was killing it, but realistically, now that I look back at it, we really sucked. So it was a girl group. It was called Amara, and then one of the girls actually got pregnant, and the other one like fell in love, and it was such a mission. And the girl thing is the
exact thing that they tell us not to do.
The
get pregnant or fall in love because you're gonna mess up the group.
That's exactly what happened. Then the group fell apart, and I stayed with the name Amara, which means eternal beauty. And somewhere I read it meant something like woman of cinnamon skin, and I was like, oh my God. It's perfect.
Love it.
Yes.
God's plan.
Yes. So
absolutely.
I am Amara La Negra.
All right. I love it. So what were you doing before? Okay, so we had the girl group, and then what were you doing right before Love and Hip? We saw you on Love and Hip Hop Miami.
The thing about it is that a lot of people don't know. I had already created, I already had a fan base in the Latin market as an artist. It just so happens to be that the American market hadn't gotten to see me yet.
Right.
So I already had a fan base. I was already traveling all over Europe, going to Ecuador, Guatemala, Chile, República Dominicana. Like, I was doing my own thing already. It's just that Love and Hip Hop gave me the opportunity to showcase my music and who I am as a person into the American market. So I was already doing that.
She's like, I was already grinding. Y'all
I was already doing all of that. I already had my first hit, which was the I in 2013, which was really the song that helped me blow up. No, then I also worked on TV as a TV host. I worked in radio as well.
Oh.
Girl, I have done it all.
I know that's right, and you have to do it all these days.
Yes,
people that's trying to get in here by wearing one hat. No,
and then a lot of people always talk about success as if it's just one straight road. It's really not. You may have to work cleaning toilets, clean houses, do tutoring, do a whole bunch of stuff. Work at a call
center, then go and leave and come to your radio job.
Sometimes you have to sacrifice.
You do.
You have to
sacrifice. You really do. I was telling people that, like, when I graduated from college, I was still working with kids full time, 8 to 5. And I'm like, hey, pick your kid up at 5 because I got to go to the radio station. Like, you don't even understand.
I always say
I knew it would pay off.
It's about how bad do you want it. If you want it bad enough, you're going to figure out a way to make it work.
Absolutely. So let me ask you this. How does Cardi B's success, she's coming from Love and Hip Hop as well, Latina, how does her success excite you for what's to come? Because like you said, we were just getting a glimpse of what was going on and you are already established. So do you look at something like that and just say, you know what? I need everybody to hop on board on what's popping as far as being mainstream American music.
You know what? I am actually very, very glad for her. I'm glad that she's doing well, that she's in such a good place in her career, and I'm obviously all about women empowerment. I always like to uplift other women that are doing good. So blessings to her.
Absolutely. So tell me what's next. Tell me about the album process. And
no album as of yet, but we are working on an EP. So I'm always in the studio doing music. I will be putting out the remix to Insecure with DJ Cool sometime next week if all goes well. Then my second single is called Balloons, so that's real fun and bubbly and very Amara La Negra like. And then I'm working on a lot of things. I just got offered a book deal for kids, a book deal for the young ones.
Like a kids book?
A kids book. So I'm working on that as well.
What would a kids book from Amara La Negra sound like?
I don't know because we literally just got offered the deal and we're working in that process. But I'm gonna make sure that whatever it is always to motivate and inspire. So that's my biggest thing.
Absolutely.
And obviously representation is key. It is very important. So definitely working on that. I'm working on a shoe line. I'm working on my TV show called Girl Talk that I always put little snippets on my Instagram with the hashtag Girl Talk ALN. It's a show that it talks about all the taboo topics that nobody likes to talk about. But I don't care. I'm very open-minded. It has no filters, very R-rated. And then I'm also working on a collection of dolls, which will be available in Christmas.
Oh, nice. Get that Christmas money.
They'll be available in Christmas in Walmart and Target so far. So
get that Christmas money. So you have so many things going on, and on the show we saw how close you are with your mom. What are you doing this weekend? It's Mother's Day on Sunday. Like, do you get to see her? You're like, because you could easily say, Mom, I'm working on this this, this, and this.
My mom knows that I'm working, and she gets it, and she's happy for me, and that's like her biggest gift, because she puts so much effort into making sure that I can make it, or at least lead me to the right path.
Absolutely.
That she understands it. But I am so blessed to say that I will be back home. I'll be back home to Miami for Mother's Day.
What do you get your mom on Mother's Day on? Like,
okay,
I'm having a hard time. I'm actually asking you so I can kind of like try to steal your gift, because I'm trying to figure out what I'm getting my mom.
It depends, because it depends what type of mom you have. Like, my mom is not bougie at all. Like, my mom is not bourgeois at all.
My mom is fun. She's young. She's a lot of fun. Like, we like to have fun together. That's why I don't know what to buy her, because I'm like, we should
to me, I think that the best thing to get my mom personally is something that she can enjoy, and not something that she can have. Because if I buy her something, she'll be like, "Oh, you spend money on that crap." Da, da, da.
Yeah, I already got
more
that.
like a spa day, mani pedi, get your hair done, a facial, massages, something that she can feel pretty. Something like that, and it's simple. It doesn't cost too much.
Yeah.
And it's nice.
I was thinking something like that, because we like to do things together, and I'm like, I could just buy you another purse to go in the collection of other purses.
No, something that's more intimate.
Yeah.
You could do that, or maybe even have dinner together. Like, that's really an important moment. These days, we're so caught up doing our own thing that we don't really have time to sit down and actually have like a date dinner with your mom.
How do you make sure, even without mom and with your busy schedule, how do you make sure now that we do set a time, those times? Because we'll set times to have meetings, photo shoots and everything, but we don't have the time where it's like, oh, I need to make this phone call and catch up with my friend or my family. Like, how do you do that?
Well, my family, for the most part, really is my mom. So I just called her on FaceTime earlier today. I do my best to FaceTime her every day, and we WhatsApp all the time. And if not, my mom stays on the DM. My mom stays in my DMs. She sends me little videos or pictures. So we're always talking to each other.
That's crazy, because FaceTime can make you feel like not far away from someone. Like, my best friend moved to LA, and before I moved there, I would just FaceTime her every day, and I felt like, oh, we didn't miss a beat.
I know.
At all. So I'm glad you have that.
I at least have that. So that's really important to me. I would never want my mom to feel like, oh, well, now she's working so much that she forgot about me. No.
No, I'm still making.
Yeah. And as a matter of fact, my mom's coming with me to New York on Tuesday. Tuesday, they're having a really big event for the 50 most beautiful people on People magazine, for which I just did the cover. Thank you. So it's
of course mom should come.
It's such a big moment for me. It's like historical. I'm like, Mom, you have to come.
And without mom, you wouldn't be here to be nominated or to be on the list.
Exactly. So she made me pretty. Thanks, Mom. So yeah, I have to invite her.
You absolutely deserve that, and so does Mom.
Yes.
So I just want to wish you a much success. We were looking forward to the next video that you're dropping. Will we say prayerfully on Tuesday?
Yeah. Hopefully we'll see.
Hopefully on Tuesday, and let everyone know how they can keep up with you and how because they want to see you, honey.
Most definitely, guys. Follow me at all my social media platforms at Amara La Negra ALN. Amara La Negra ALN. Download, stream my new single Insecure, and the music video is available in my Vivo and YouTube channel.
Yes, and it has millions of views already.
Check it out. Check it out. It's super dope.
Thanks so much for stopping by.
Thank you for having me.
Get over to KYSDC.com. Amara La Negra.
Thank you.